Hello everyone. In the present video I am going to discuss about intersubjectivity and community life. In the previous video I have discussed about what is intersubjectivity in phenomenology. Particularly I have focused on Alfred Schut's understanding of intersubjectivity. In the present video I am going to discuss how intersubjectivity develops community life, and community life and intersubjectivity mutually reinforce each other, and both the elements are essential for the society. That is, intersubjectivity and community life are essential for the society. So let's begin. First come to the point, community life. Community life is essential for any human beings in the society. Human being first become the member of a family, then becomes the member of a community, and then becomes the member of a society. Now question becomes that how community and society are distinct, or what kind of distinctive relationship exists. It's not distinct, rather community is one separate identity in the society. Human beings have their own community identity and existence in the society. When human beings go through the process of socialization, so community plays a very important role in making human being a social being in the society. So social life primarily depends on the community life, and community life is essential for human beings. Any human being or every human beings in this world, in this global society, are part of the community. So no human being lives in the society without community. Now question comes whether community is naturally developed, naturally given. No. Here we can use the phenomenological understanding of the community or community life. If we use the term natural attitude, phenomenological concept of natural attitude, then we can understand how human beings use the natural attitude towards the existence of community. Human beings have the perception, they have a natural attitude that this community is something given, something naturally developed, something naturally produced before them, and they are living in it and they are becoming member of it. But actually it is not. Now question comes, then what it is? If it is not a naturally given, then what it is? Here I would give the argument that community life or community or existence of community is the result of intersubjectivity among the members. Intersubjectivity within a particular group. So intersubjectivity within a group, intersubjectivity among certain members produces a group called community. So community identity, community existence are the result of intersubjectivity. Now in detail I would try to analyze how intersubjectivity produces the community, or how intersubjectivity is maintained within the community. As we have already discussed, that intersubjectivity means relationship of I and others. That is, how an individual maintains his own self as well as the self of others. Individual is aware of his or her own self as well as the self of others. So phenomenology put this particular issue in a different way. Particularly Edmund Husserl tried to analyze it in a way that others' existence is there in I or ego. That means within a person's ego or self, other exist. So we are not going into detail of these things. In the previous video I have also discussed that how I attach meaning with his or her own action and experience, as well as attach the meaning of the action and experience of others. So now come to the point of the community life. As we know, community life maintains the belongingness, we feeling, common identity based on language, based on the race, based on certain historical backgrounds, but they have a common subjective relationship. That is, they have a stock of knowledge about the identity of the community. They have a stock of knowledge about the elements of the society, elements of the culture and values that binds the community. They have a common stock of knowledge, and this common stock of knowledge leads the members of a community to have a intersubjective relationship. That is, every individual member of the community can able to perceive what other members are thinking, what other members are attaching meaning. But here question comes, is it possible that understanding of the meaning attached by others is possible fully? It is not possible fully, but one can understand the cultural meaning, one can understand the community meaning of any particular action and event in the society. But individual meaning which one person attached with his own community activity, maybe his own subjective arena, subjective domain, that I may not able to understand. So whatever community life is there, it is expressed, it has a significant appearance, it has manifestation, expressions through various material activities, through various physical activities, and these expressions are because of the intersubjectivity, because all the members maintains an intersubjective understanding. Whatever is there in the community, whatever identity is there in the community, the social, cultural norms and values are there in the community, they are able to exchange, they are able to share with each other, they are able to maintain an intersubjective relationship. So for example, if there is any issues arises in the community, and this issue is regarding the identity of that community, symbol of that community, and it is the issue that there is attack, or there is a kind of the risk or threat for this identity and this symbolic identity, then every members of the society become conscious. What is this consciousness? They become conscious of being the member of this identity. This consciousness among the members is common. What I has the consciousness, others also have the consciousness. What others have the consciousness, I also has the consciousness. I can understand the consciousness of others, other can understand the consciousness of others, I. So this common consciousness is because of the intersubjectivity. So here, when we say simply we feeling, primary relationship and the belongingness, these are actually the intersubjectivity. These are because of the common consciousness, so because of the intersubjectivity. So that is why you can say that this community life is not something naturally given, but as a common member of the community, it is not necessary to understand that how the mechanism exists behind the maintenance of the community integrity. It is the responsibility of the student of sociology, it is the responsibility of the sociologist to explore how the community identity, community integrity maintains through intersubjectivity. Now come to the point of community's relationship with another community. Always community may not maintain a reciprocal relationship. There may be relationship of conflict, there may be relationship of difference. It is because of the difference in intersubjectivity among the members of both the communities. Two communities, the two group of members. So there is intersubjective understanding within a particular community, and between the members there may not be intersubjective understanding, or intersubjectivity may not be reciprocal. If the members have a difference with one another, that is, if the members of one group have difference with another group, so when a member of a group perceive that the member of another group is not friendly, is not reciprocal, is not integrative, is not friendly, so automatically they becomes aware, conscious. Their internal intersubjectivity works in such a way that they becomes united, they becomes integrative in opposition to the members of another group. So this is how it may maintains the relationship within the group. Now there is also another important point, that community life and its process towards the social life, that is how community life contributes in maintaining the social life. Social life is very broad, it is at greater level. So people ultimately becomes the member of the society. The moment they becomes the member of a community, they becomes the member of a society. But community has a closed bonding relationship, belongingness, and society is a common platform, common domain, common entity where the members of various communities lives together. So when members of various communities lives together in the society, there also exists a particular kind of intersubjectivity. The intersubjectivity among various groups, members of various groups and communities. So this intersubjectivity also exists at societal level. So it's not that intersubjectivity only exists within the community level. Intersubjectivity exists also at societal level, but in different way. That I will discuss in any other video. So we cannot say that intersubjectivity is only the relationship at individual level. It is there at the community level, and it further goes to the society level. So this much is the present video. I'll continue this discussion in the next video. Thank you very much.